Hello, welcome back to Gaming and Toys IMP, and today I have a map review for you guys, and this is a pretty simple map. It's called the Pioneers map. Now, the Pioneers map it's a Brazilian map, and it has a story with it, and it's specifically meant to feel like the 1980s. So, I'm going to read you guys the story with this map. In the 1980s, settlers left southern Brazil for central western Brazil in search of new land. Take on the role of one of these settlers in this map based on the region and era. Simulate with your friends the saga of Mato Grosso pioneers and find some later. You have to create fields and build the farm yourself. So, this is a build yourself map. And it is full 2x. You get 8 plots of land in a sense. Very expensive plots indeed. There's a little port. There's an established road system, I will say that. And you already started off with one plot. This is plot 1. And this is also where the town area is located. So let's go through the town. So in the town, we have a dealership. Now, this is a pretty simple dealership, but it does have a nice sign with the Massey Ferguson, Case, New Holland, John Deere, trying to give you the simulation of the era with those signs. Next, we have, I believe this is like a grain sell point. It's a crop through. You just sell your grains here. It's in town. A road, all that stuff. And then there is a little town to simulate with. Nothing much. It's a town. I'm assuming this house here is yours, since you do get some starting equipment. Here's a dairy sell point. I just heard there is an animal sell point. I believe this is a bale sell point. This is the animal dealership. So you're totally ready to start off with animals, which I would recommend, especially on a map like this, to get money up. And then here's the gas station. So they have everything centralized in the town, and let me just double check with something. Yes, this slot here is where the equipment will spawn. So, what do you start off with? Well, you start off with pretty much simple stuff. You get a Fiat 1300 BT, a Farm Tech trailer, Amazon Solar, a Sulfur plow, and an FMZ combine. This is your house area, but you can expand outwards. Now on plot 1, you do start off with a field out in here, and there's additional crops, free crops. Sorghum, red beans, which is this is what that field is, and rice. When you get into the game, I'll show you, but I believe when you get in the game, that red bean field is ready to be harvested. The only bummer is it's all the way out in here. But as you can see throughout the map, there is not much of trees. There's a lot of flat and hilly land. There's a river. Over here is like a port. So let's take a flyover of this map. So again, you have your town site, and then you have roads. So we're going to follow this first road, which we'll leave from there. But we'll follow this road. A lot of forested lands. This road is going to take you to here, where you will cross this bridge across the river. It's very nice to see a river on this map, just, add in for the environment. There is going to have to do a lot of forestry on this map, so just be aware of that. Or you could just cut down all the trees automatically with the cut tree mod by Black Sheep Modding. As we keep going on and out, we eventually get to the other side of the map, where there is a village. And this sell point. So I'm assuming like this is like the bay, and this is going to be the trucks taking off your sell point stuff. But over here is like a sawmill. So this is where you're going to sell your trees at. So you have the sawmill. Assuming in our grain sell point. and possibly your spinnery. Yeah, this is going to be your spinnery for cotton and wool. So this is a little bit of drive. But that's pretty much it for the map. This map is, again, this is a build-yourself map, especially with a Brazilian 1980s atmosphere. Now, you don't have to go along with that story, but I would. I think it's a very interesting story, and to assist you, you have to download these separately, but there is 2 mods I would like to show you. First off is the Pioneer Grain Silo. This is pretty simple. It's a grain silo. You can take a look at it. Here, I'll go over back to our farm and place it down so you can take a look at it. Definitely an easy map to get lost in. So, I have to take this road. Follow the red road. Follow the red road. Not mistaken, I do believe it has like a soil texture. Definitely where your base camp is at is a more heavily forested area. But up here, I'll show off these 2 mods. I actually placed it right next to the red bean field out here, which is ready to be harvested. So there's the silo, and then last and finally there is a pioneer house. Microphone had a problem there. Okay, let me go over and show you guys these. You can just find them in the mod hub. Type in Pioneer, you'll find them. So first up is the Pioneer silo. This is a pretty simple silo. It's a conveyor. You would dump your grain here, load your grain here. It holds 100,000 liters, so it's a pretty big silo, and it's perfect up for this map. And finally is the Pioneer tent, which is a sleeping trigger. You just have to find it. There it is. So you can sleep here. It's like a house. Very simple. 2 very small mods. So download this when you download the map. And download some Brazilian old equipment. So, well, that was Gaming Toy Type P. This is where I'm going to have my next YouTube series. And goodbye.